Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Aytaç Feralı. Bugün size PlayStation 5'te şöyle joystick'imi göstereyim. Witcher oynuyorum arkadaşlar. 2015 yılında çıkmıştı bu oyun. Şimdi yeni güncelleme ile bayağı bir şey değişti. Türkçe altyazı belli 1-2 yıl sonra çıkmıştı zaten ama oyun içindeki kaplamalar olsun, 60 FPS gibi birçok oyun detayları eklenmiş. Bossların dövüş sistematiğine kadar birçok şey ele alınmış. Ben Xbox'ta bir denedim, Xbox Series X'te. Fakat PlayStation 5'te oynamayı tercih ettim. Niye derseniz tetik kontrolleri özelliği DualSense'e de var sadece. PlayStation 5 joystick'inde var. Bu yüzden benim için önemli. Tepkimeleri, kılıcı sallarken bu hassasiyet, joystick'in hassasiyeti benim için önemli. Herhangi bir düğmeye bastık. Ekranımızı ayarladık. Şuradan gözükene kadar diyor. Evet. Oyun otomatik olarak ilerle şikayet eder. Lütfen simge gösteren PlayStation 5 konsolunu kapatma diyor.
I see you gather before me.
Burada kendimi kaybedeyim.
Terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction, the trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves, did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Evet arkadaşlar, izledik jenereyi. 4.0 yamasında öne çıkanlar, grafik modları gelmiş, yeni içerikler gelmiş, dahil edilen modlar, çapraz ilerleyiş, fotoğraf modunu ve kontroller, yeni ilerlemelerde birlikte daha kaliteli bir oyun deneyimi yaşayın. Dinamik arayüz, özelleştirme, daha hızlı işaretleme yapın. Alternatif varsayılan kamera ve çeşitli düzenlemeler ile daha akıcı ve daha modern bir oynayış deneyimi. 4K kaplama modelleri gelmiş okuduğunuz gibi. Bir de yeni içerik, Netflix'in Witcher dizisinde esinlenerek yapılan zırh, silahlar ve alternatif kıyafetlerle birlikte yepyeni bir göreve serüvene çıkın. Ayrıca çalışmalarımıza verdiğimiz desteğe bir teşekkür olarak ödüllerim aracılığıyla fazladan oyun içi içerik de sizin olacak diyor. Güzel. 60 FPS geçiş yapabilirsin diyor. Çapraz ilerleyiş de şöyle. Ben mesela buradan ilerledim. Gidip Xbox'tan da devam edebilirim. Ya da PC'den devam edebilirsiniz eğer bilgisayarınızda da varsa. Fotoğraf modu sevenler için kıyafetleri vesaireleri fotoğraf modunu da yapabilirmiş arkadaşlar. Merhaba. Witcher 3 ilerideki oyunların daha iyi bir halde sunabilmemiz için hata raporları ve genel oynayış istatistikleri gibi analitik verileri toplayıp kullanmak adına iznini istiyoruz. Veriler internet üzerinden otomatik olarak tercih. Yani evet diyelim çünkü her zaman bu tarz oyunlar gelişmeye açık oyunlardır. Bence buna hayır demenin bir şeyleri yok. Ödüllerinde profilini bağlarsan ödül alabilirsin. Seçeneklere bakalım. Ses, ev sinema sistemi demiştik. Kulaklık olabilir. Kontrol, ses ayarları, pardon. Kamera. Titreşim açık. Tamam. Buradan PlayStation'ın oynayışa bakalım. Açık. Eğitimler açık diyor. Oynarken çek kapalı ve körü dostu. İstediği olup hareket tepkisi alternatif. Hızlı işaret yapımı, standart işaret, hızlı işaret yapımı. Hızlı olsun bence. Çalışmada kamera döndürme açık, yakın, çatışma kamerası, otomatik kamera ortalama, düşman ölçekleme, alternatif nasıl? Bunları açabilirim aslında da bir bakayım en azından görüntü, gösterge düzeni, diyaloglar, altyazı büyüklüğünü biraz büyüteceğim. Şunu 5 yapayım. Grafikler. Bunda hem performans modu hem ışın izleme modu var. Performans modunda oynayacağım. Daha güzel. Dil açık Türkçe. Geri. Ve oyuna başlıyoruz arkadaşlar. Diğer artı yeni oyun ve şu iki henüz yüklenmedi. 2 DLC'yi de oynayacağım. 2015'te oynamıştım ama kaydı yoktu. Şimdi daha iyi. Hikayeyi tam anlamıyla anlayarak taze bir başlangıç yapacağız. Sadece hikaye diyeceğim. Eğitimleri göster. Göstersin. Açık. Evet. İyi seyirler diliyorum.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Evet arkadaşlar, böyleydi hikayemize. En başından başlıyorum. Bir şeyi atlamadım. L2 ile hislerine bakıyorum. Nerede? Şunu incele diyor mesela.
You're running out of juice.
Meyve suyu bitmek üzere.
You might bring me some more once
Belki
you're
de
done
tarihini
training.
tamamladığında. Ateşe.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering
Burada
my
şimdi aslında oyuna
toiletries.
sizi adapte etmeye çalışıyor. Birçok güçleri var. Burada anahtarı var. Kilitli kapıların kilidini açmak için kapıya yaklaş ve X düğmesine bas diyor. Şuradan bir bakalım.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Gerçekten efsane olmuş. Detaylar falan çok iyi. İnşallah sizde de öyledir. Geralt'ımız konuşalım bakalım.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Yanında biraz kalmak istiyorum.
I missed you.
Seni özledim. Hem
And
de
I
çok.
missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Makyaj
Of all
yapacakmış.
the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Şimdi talim yapacağız.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Yalnız grafikler üst sınıf arkadaşlar. Gerçekten. Başyapıt ya, başyapıt. Biliyorsunuz bunun kitapları da var.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Oyun boş oyun değil yani gerçekten.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. Had her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
Talimde şimdi
You like
beraber
that
yapacağız.
about her?
Geralt'ta.
Fine.
Geralt'ta.
I suppose I'm
beraber.
partly to blame, but this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oo. Kılıcı düşürdü. Derken tuttu. Hop.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Özür yeterli değil.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Elbette. Eğitime başlayalım.
Of
Surlarda
course.
koşacağız.
Is a Witcher school or an
Neresi
elven
burası?
bathhouse?
Resimler okulu mu?
Beat you to the bottom.
Şimdi ondan
Maybe if you
önce...
fall.
Önce buradan çıkacaktı değil mi? Bu arada bizi de eğitiyor yani. Ben de bayağı bir zaman geçti üstünden. 3 yıl. Oyuna alışmak için. İlk çıktığında Türkçe altyazılı değildi.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Hop.
Ciri, cut it out.
Ondan önce indim aşağı. Film gibi oyun ya.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Söyleyeceğim bir şey var mı genç bayan?
I'm very sorry, Uncle
Çok
Vesemir.
üzgünüm.
Young
Mesela-
blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, And by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum
Biraz
effect.
kendini beğenmiş kız ha.
Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Şimdi biraz kılıçla vuruş pratiği yapacağız.
Draw your sword, Geralt. We'll talk later.
Let's dance.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? He's fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
I'm too old for this shit.
Take that! Slice it.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches'
Burada da
signs.
iksirleri var.
Let's start with
R2 tuşuna basarak buradan hemen geçiş yapabiliyorduk. Önceden yuvarlak bir ekran çıkıyordu. Orada seçiyorduk şeyleri. O biraz zaman kaybı oluyordu. Bir de ekran donuyordu. Şu an onun önüne geçmişler. Hemen R2.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, it's flame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come
You'll
on.
never learn.
See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your
Tuşların
mind.
geçiş süreleri
Heard it
aklını
now.
karıştırıyor.
Show her, Geralt.
Şimdi R2'ye basıp
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
işareti yaptım. Etkini alanına herkesi yavaşlatıyor.
Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
İşte dediğim olay buydu. Buradan atamaları yapabiliyorduk önceden. Her büyük kullandığında bu tuşa basıp yapıyorduk. Şimdi bunu değiştirmişler. İyi olmuş. Direkt R2 tuşuyla bunu aktif hale getirebiliyorduk. Tamam.
What the blazes are you doing?
L1'e bastım. Bir dakika.
Stop showing off, Geralt.
Üstüne gelmem gerekiyormuş ondan. Eğitimi muhtemelen bitirdik. Evet. Şuradan şimdi şuradaki işaretli yerlere vuracağız.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Biraz alışalım.
Damn it.
Yeterli. Hop. Oo.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil.
Küçük şeytan.
As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
O kılıçları tek tek bulduracağım sana diyor. Yalnız ben eskisini oynadığım için bilmiyorum, sizde oynayanlar vardır illa.
What the?
Gerçekten renkler olsun, şeyler olsun mükemmel, stabil yani. Şimdi ileride at falan süreceğiz. Onda da bayağı bir değişiklik olduğu söyleniyor. Devam, geçiş sahnelerinde kendimi kaybedeyim rahat rahat. Burada uyanıyor. Rüya görmüş çünkü. Kadim dostuyla. 1272 Mayıs ayı.
You all right?
İyi misin?
Had a nightmare.
Kabus gördüm.
About?
Neyle ilgili?
Take forever to explain.
Anlatması uzun zaman alır.
Dawn some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Evet. Bir rüyadı bu.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Who's next? Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bunları aldım ki.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
Kendimi de...
No, because by eating rotting
Evet,
corpses they
atın
prevent
titreşimlerini
epidemics.
alıyorum arkadaşlar.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
Adım attığımda...
No, really upset him too.
Bu
His theory
Xbox Series
collapsed.
X'te yoktu arkadaşlar. Gayet stabil, keyifli. Yani açıkçası bende 3 konsol da var. Nintendo'da Witcher yok şu an ama olsaydı da en büyük keyfi bence PlayStation 5 verecekti. Çünkü tetik kontrolleri benim için önemli. Tabii sizin için
War is not exactly going our
değişirse
way.
We have a
bilemem ama
side.
The Northern Realms.
hissetmek,
Radovid's
onu
realms,
hissetmek
don't you mean?
en güzel.
Temeria and Edirne are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Bunları asmışlar.
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Oyun açık dünya olması gayet sizi serbest bir şekilde
We going?
gezmenizi sağlıyor. Yardım edin bana, imdat! Geralt geldi. Yaratıklar Geralt'ı aldı götürdü. Onun kafasını keseceğiz ileride. Arkadaşı yaralandı. Kadim dostu.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Witcher, Geralt mutasyona uğramış olduğu için birçok güçleri var. İleride daha iyi büyüler
That
yapacağız.
was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Şanslısın.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it alive, piece by piece.
Canlı canlı yermiş.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Bir şey isteyeyim mi? Birkaç kron işimize yarardı.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main
Çünkü
road
biz
and ends
kiralık
there.
bir
You seek someone?
avcıyız. Evet, bir
Yes, a
kadını.
woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Arpa suyu, bir bira içsinler ya. Evet. Atımıza binelim.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest to the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Come on, Roach.
Bir köye yaklaşıyorsun. Huzurlu sakini bozma. Unutma, şehir muhafızları ve kiralık bekçiler hırsızlığa müsamaha göstermezler ve başkalarının yapacağın için tazileri hoş karşılamazlar. Yöre sakinleri köy ve şehir gibi yerleşim yerlerinin yakınlarına ilan tanrıları dikerler. Bunlar haritada işareti gösterir. Kontratlar ev süngerlere göre işler yörede yaşanan olaylar hakkında bilgi edinmek için bunları inceler.
Lad went missing one day, so Pope had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking the trouble. When he started twisting and swirling, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Geldik.
Right, so it worked. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the Pope do?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Nahor ya. Şimdi biraz burada aralarında tartışma çıkıyor. Flamadan dolayı. O sırada onu sökmek zorunda kalıyor ordunun çalışanı. Ve içeri Geralt ve arkadaşı girer.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlo's freaks.
Şunun kellesini kesseydim iyiydi. Ucubelerle
Beg your
içmem
pardon
diyor.
for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But there's no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you?
Vodka içelim.
Something to wet your tongue?
İşaretli seçenekler dükkanın panelini açar. Tamam. Bir kadın arıyorum.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Writing in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Elinde ne var görelim bakalım.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Bir şeyler satıyor. Eşya alıp satabiliyoruz böyle. Ama bize lazım. Ama bir şeyler alabiliriz. Çünkü paramız yok herhalde, değil mi? Elma alalım. Alamıyoruz. Paramızı bitirdik.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help.
Yani yardım için
Now the
oraya
alderman don't
duvara
use the
asıyorlar,
privy without
kontrat
asking the
yapıyorlar.
black one's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Epey kalabalık mekan dedik.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink,
Sıcak
and
bir
a
yer
night's
arıyorlar
rest in
tabii.
warmth.
Hepsi dinlenecek.
So, war's
Sıcak,
been
güzel
good for
bir yer
your
arıyorlar.
trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Her şey için
Thanks
teşekkür ederiz.
for everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Çoktan düşmedim diyor.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
I'm looking for someone.
Birini arıyorum.
And we seek some peace and
Bizde
quiet.
biraz huzur ve sessizlik
Out of my
arıyoruz.
face, freak.
Nefesim
For your
bir an
breath sours my
eksiltmeden
beer.
önce git başımdan ucube. İşaretli seçenekler aksi işaretini kullanır. Bu işaret kişilerin zihnini etkileyerek onların irade doğrultusunda hareket etmelerine neden olur. Konuşmalar esnasında direnen, daha inatçı kişilerin aklını çelmek ve karakter panelindeki kaldırma kabiliyetine yatırım yap. Evet.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white.
Böyle
Seen her?
olduğunda tecrübemiz
Talk.
artıyor. ona
Folks
büyü
say the
yapıyoruz
lady
yani.
rode through the village a few days
Hem bir de
back.
bilgisini alıyoruz ondan.
Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
Şurada sandıkta bir şeyler var. Çalınma ve kaybolma korkusu olmanın silahları, zırhları ve pek çok ıvır zıvır Zulan'da depolayabilirsin. Zulan'a dünyadaki birkaç yerden ulaşabiliriz. Zulan'a depolarda eşyalar tüm diğer noktalarda erişebilir olacaktır. Zulan noktaları haritada daima görünür ve halde. Gözün bu konuda olsun. Zulan'ımıza bakalım.
Suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also... What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Güneş etrafında döner. Yani hiç olur.
Got a minute?
Bir dakikan var mı?
Why not?
Bu da
Albert
oynayan
Gayet,
bir
assistant
arkadaş.
professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure
Kimse
poppy.
bilmiyor aradığın şeyi.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Neden buradasın?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Hala fırsatın
Take
varsa
my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game.
Savaş bir oyun değildir.
No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, endnotes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Novigrad'da uğramamış savaş
The scholars especially.
An meselesi diyor.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Evet. Bir el oynayayım. Hem merak edenler için.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
kuvvetini gösteriyor köşesi. Evet öyleydi. Yerini gösteriyor. Savaş yerini gösteriyor. İlk bunu koydum. O da orayı koydu. Destek verdim. O da okçu koydu. Ben de okçu koydum. O tekrar savunmaya geçti. Ben bir okçu daha koydum. Bir mancınık koyuyorum. Açık hava kullandı. Yeneceğim galiba. Bir moralini bozayım bunun. Son kartımızı da kullandık. Bakalım ne çıkar sondan. Son hareketiyle bizi yendi. Ama güzel savaştık. İlk elin günahı olmaz. İleriki turlarda elbette biz de yeneriz.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like
everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Pekala, bir içki alırım.
I'll have a drink.
İçelim ya.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Yennefer nerede? Diyeyim. Soralım.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Seni ilgilendirmez diyeyim en iyisi.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Barış istiyor. Hoşça kal.
Farewell.
Şimdi dışarıda bizi bekleyenler olacak muhtemelen.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Oo. Bize ne diyorsun sen?
Don't want your kind here.
I haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
I'll rip off your melon and shit out of your neck! Don't let up!
Nice meeting you.
Öldürmedim ama dövdüm.
Hey,
When he started twisting and swirling, so bam, they knocked his head off.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that sucked on him. Witcher?
that's it, Roach.
Ah! Hey now.
Go, go.
My pride, little razor.
Böyle direkt X'e basınca da direkt yolu takip ediyor. Bu güzel.
Looking for trouble.
Hey,
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
ata binmek daha güzel olmuş ya. Daha böyle hissedilir olması.
Faster.
Gidebiliriz.
Come on. Hey there.
I will give you such a lashing. Sheathe your sword. When it's many... It's Roy, son.
Heard of the Vryhead Brigade? Your kind served it. Non-humans.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you.
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Es diese Verine. Nord est Ulfheiden en Meras.
Es ist Ruhm eines. Es ist Hunger auf Heiden.
We must requisition a share of your harvest.
Aye, Your Excellency.
I know there is little left in your granaries. But soldiers are men too, and so they must eat, correct? How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very receptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our...
Adamları göndermiş ama anca zırhlarından tanıyabilmiş.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Mislav köyüne gideceğiz. Özel bir ot toplamalıyım.
A specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Thanks baby, thanks. Thanks diyoruz sana. Evet, mevcut görevin birden fazla hedef içeriyorsa hangi görev hedefinin takip edeceğini R3 düğmesine basarak seçebilirsin. Evet.
Serit styling team. Nestenk afai a pavilion nordling badas truvin es.
Feich es Stop!
Yağmalamak istemiyorum.
Vavort!
Buradan.
Viper-eyed Hellraiser.
Atımı nasıl çağırıyordum? Ona bakıyorum da.
Barbarians.
Şurada yapayım da. L3'e basalım. Tamam. Ben de okumuyorum altı. Kusura bakmayın.
Freak.
Şeylerde böyle olur. Bayağı bir önce oynamıştım. Atsız da gitmek istemedim açıkçası.
Run, Roach.
Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter something.
Şimdi o yaratığı öldürmeye
good to know the black
veriyor.
one's looking out for our
Aslında Witcher'da
welfare.
bir ödül avcısı.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who's spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Hey-ya! Out of my way! That's it, Roach.
Good woman, is this the road to Kazim?
Here, Cohaven, right? Do you not heard?
Hey there. Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Şimdi avcıyı arayacağız burada. Diğerleri belli zaten.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started.
Şimdi avcıyla beraber.
Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die. Because they're clever. More so than foxes. Too late. Attacked another one.
Show me what you got.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before. A long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
Buradan karakter paneline giriyorum. Birmiş. Burada puanları var. Burada da karakterin gelişimini sağlayacağız. Yavaş yavaş.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. G'day to you, g'day. Greetings. G'day to you, g'day.
Go, go. Slower.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
Kendine dikkat et diyor.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
12 yaşındaymış. Vay be.
Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. magic, a place of power.
Buradan gidiyorum. Değirmene doğru yolculuk yaptım.
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the dying. Damn deer stripped the bark off the trees again.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
The goodman's boy knows a merchant.
The plague!
Run, Roach. Should talk to Vesemir.
time I something moved. Hey! Anyone home? Last time I'd lend out anything, I swear it.
Aldım malzemeleri de. Şimdi o bölgeye doğru gidiyorum arkadaşlar. Uzun bir video oldu ama şimdi bir sonuçlandırayım istedim.
Let's go.
Good man.
Come on.
Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Oh! Boy in clinics.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Tuzak kurmalıyız.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Evet. Bunlardan bileşeni yapmamız lazım. Bileşenler eksik. Alkol. Simya bileşeni. Simyada kullanılır. Bombalar. Bir formülü seçti. Evet, bileşenlerimiz eksik. eldivenlerimizi değiştirdik. Görevime devam edeceğim ama şimdilik burada ara vereceğim. Neredeyse 2 saate yakın bir video oldu. Beni izlediğiniz için teşekkür ederim. Like'larınızı, yorumlarınızı eksik etmeyin. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın.